Churlish.
Jeanyus.
Wait, hold up. Welcome back to the Churlish Jeanyus podcast, episode number. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Dejour. I am a director. I have this podcast, Churlish Jeanyus, where I talk about topics that people may not want to talk about, and I may come off rude and I may come off as a genius. I have theories about everything. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, go ahead. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you're watching this podcast, go ahead and subscribe. And today, I feel like maybe, first of all, how everybody doing out there? I don't know what y'all saying. I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all having a good day. Depending on when you're watching this. I had a okay day. Straight. But another thing, before I start anything, before I talk about anything, I know y'all noticed that it's still just me. I haven't found a co-host just yet. I kind of been looking. I kind of haven't. I don't know what I've been doing. So if y'all just keep on seeing me, don't get mad. I probably won't even find a co-host until it's actually necessary. When I feel like it's necessary. When the podcast actually grow a little bit more, that's probably when I find a co-host. But right now, I just feel like I'm just talking shit, and people listen to the shit that I'm talking. So, so when I feel like the co-host is necessary, when somebody is, I just don't want nobody to agree with me all the time. Like, I know I'm gonna be talking shit. My theories are not always correct. What the hell I'm talking about is probably stupid. So I don't want no yes man to be no damn co-host. That's dumb. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed me on this screen for now, for the time being. If y'all don't, just click off the video right now, because I'm about to start talking shit. So I was at work. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, damn, what I'm talking about on my podcast today. And luckily, when I said that, Charlemagne had said that the interview is out. We have no name for this interview because it was just him and Kanye. And Kanye didn't really put a name. He just put Kanye West / Charlemagne the God interview. So we just gonna call it the interview. And before that, I actually got asked the question, what did I think about Kanye? And what he was saying about Trump, being Trump's friend, supporting Trump. I felt like, well, this was before the song Ye versus the People came out. And honestly, I felt like if he was saying that, or anybody in this nature, the president right now, the way he became president is because of the Trump supporters. So if you become friends or befriend the Trump, I said the Trump, if you befriend the president, which is Trump, as of now, and you run against or you run for president in the near future, Trump will vote for you. The Trump supporters will vote for you because you befriended Trump and they think you are standing for Trump, or you gonna press the issues that Trump was about. So if you befriend Trump, you're winning the presidential election because of the Trump supporters. You didn't already gain the Trump supporters. And I feel like that's what Kanye was doing, because he already said that he was going to run for president. So why not befriend Trump? And as well as seeing that Trump actually became president, it made the unknown known that anything is possible. Anything that you want to be, anything that you want to become, anything that you want to do, you can do it, because this man that has no political background became the president. We don't even know what the hell he be talking about. Like, the only thing that I like about Trump, everything that he stands politically for in the politics, I don't agree with shit. But the only thing that I like about him is that he's a real person. Like, everything that he thinks, every thought that he thinks, he says it. And we lacking a lot of people. None of these people nowadays are real. Like, you talk to anybody, they want to lie. Trump don't lie about shit. If he feel it, he feel it. I don't care if you however biased you are towards Trump, like, you can't deny the fact that man is real. Like, he keeps it 100 about everything. Like, I haven't seen him lie yet. Everything that he said he disliked or liked, he was right. And for y'all to hate Kanye because he likes Trump is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Dang, I can't think of it right now. I use it all the time, but I can't think of it. But for y'all not to like Kanye because he likes Trump is kind of contradicting yourself, because the fact that we like Kanye because he was so real, like, he never held back anything. He said everything that anybody else wanted to say, and that's actually what Trump is doing, and that's why Kanye likes Trump. Like, come on, man. Like, it's a circle of life. And people saying that Kanye is stupid, Kanye is not a genius. I feel like Kanye is a genius. Everything that man says, I love. I feel like, honestly, most of the shit that Kanye says, I agree with him. Like, it's only like 2% of the things that he say I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Kanye? I'm still gonna support you, because having individual thoughts makes us individuals. If we walk around thinking the same thing the same time, being alike, we wouldn't be individuals. Kanye is an individual. He's a person still. Even though he's in the media eye, he's still a person. Like, he's still a human being. He's still human. Y'all dehumanize Kanye, so y'all don't want to agree with what he's saying, or y'all want to get him the fuck up out of here because he said something that you don't agree with. If you agree with everything that everybody is saying, then you need to change your circle, period. If you agree with everybody, I don't agree with half of the shit that anybody says. I don't agree with half of the shit that my mom says. You think I'm gonna agree with most of the shit that Kanye says? Or I'm a dislike my mom because she said something that I don't like? Like, that's stupid. Like, okay, Kanye says something that you don't like. You just gonna say he's not my favorite artist no more? Like, that's dumb. Okay, he might say some stupid shit, but he's still a genius. Like, the way he's thinking, if you actually sit down there and if you listen to what somebody is saying and not react off, oh yeah, I'm just mad because of what he said, and ask him why he said it, then you'll probably agree with what he's saying. Like the Trump situation, period. If somebody would have just asked, like, what do you mean, or why do you like this man, or stuff like that, then you would probably be like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. Like, just sit there and ask him. And then he went, after the interview came out, he went on TMZ today, and I feel like, honestly, I might get a lot of flack. I don't care what nobody say, but what he was saying, half of the stuff that he was saying, I felt him. Like, if you open up your mind and think about what he was saying, I feel him. Like, about the slavery thing, I'm like, here's the naysayers, like, Kanye is an asshole for saying that. Here's the people that say, I agree with Kanye. I'm dead ass in the middle. Because it's like, how he put it, he was like, slavery was a choice. Because he said, because it's like he had something to back up what he said. He said because it was so many people, and I felt like he was saying all those people could have rebelled against the slave owners, which they eventually goddamn did. So what y'all saying is that he was wrong, because when you think about it, when it came to slavery, Harriet Tubman went to rebel against the slave owners and took them through the Underground Railroad. So I'm not gonna say it was a choice, but how can I word this to say it? Because I'm not saying that it was a choice. Because if it was a choice, motherfuckers would have been like applying like it was a job or something. Like, a job is a choice, but slavery wasn't, because that's not really a job. You had to wake up and get your ass beat to pick some goddamn cotton, not even making a living for your family. But what I'm saying, I'm not saying that it was a choice, but how he could have worded it different, because I feel him. Like, I feel what he's saying and I feel what everybody else is saying, but I'm kind of leaning more towards Kanye. I'm not saying that it was a choice, but at the same time, it's like you could have rebelled. Like, and eventually they actually did, which is why slavery is not around now. And if I'm not going to use the word choice, but I'm going to just use it for this case. If it was a choice, if they was bringing back slavery now, in this era right now, I didn't have this conversation towards, when I was young, we used to bring up this conversation. If slavery was around now, everybody nowadays said they will beat the slave owner the fuck up. So, that being said, if you beat that goddamn slave owner the fuck up, then maybe it is a choice. You can choose to go pick some goddamn cotton, or you can choose to rebel against this damn slave owner. Which choice are you picking? I don't want to die today, so I'm going to just go pick this fucking cotton. Or I'm going to go with Harriet Tubman and take my ass to the north. Because I don't want to be here no more. They chose to leave. They ain't choose to stay and do slavery work. They chose to leave. So that's why I kind of feel Kanye when he said it was a choice, because some of them chose to leave and some of them were just like, nah, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it because it's consequences behind everything that I'm going to do. So with that being said, maybe if he would have like explained it and everybody not get mad at him for them just listening to argue instead of listening to see what the hell he's talking about, then you would understand what the fuck Kanye is talking about. I feel like he's still a genius, and I hope you get something from what I'm saying. Like, maybe he was right. Just think about it. Like, just open your mind up and think about it. Half of them chose to leave and half of them chose to stay. If all them slaves chose to go with Harriet Tubman, or the ones that did, do you think slavery was a choice? Think about it. If they chose to leave, emphasis on chose, if they chose to leave, some of them chose to stay. I'm not saying that it was a choice, because we was brought here by slave owners. So we didn't choose to get on the goddamn slave ships. We didn't choose to get our ass whooped. We didn't choose to get hung. We didn't choose to get our fucking heads chopped off. We didn't choose to get all that bad shit that happened to our ancestors. They didn't choose that. But what I'm saying is, they chose to leave. They chose to escape. They chose to rebel. So half of it was a choice, and half of it was being forced. That's all I'm saying. If you actually analyze what he was talking about, you will feel like he's a genius. I mean, maybe he should have worded it different. Yeah, of course. But you can't just not like him because of an opinion that he has. He never said this is facts, this is facts, this is facts. He never said that. It's just the opinion. Like, it's just his opinion. You can't like somebody off their opinion. Like, I'm not gonna dislike somebody because their opinion is different than mine. Everybody is gonna disagree. Everybody is gonna disagree. To not like somebody off their standpoint is stupid. Like, at the end of the day, shit, I'm gonna shake your hand and be like, shit, you want to argue again? Like, it's pretty fun. It's pretty therapeutic as well. But anyway, in the interview, he had said something that struck my attention, because before I watched that interview, I was watching Royce the 5'9" interview on The Breakfast Club, and Royce the 5'9" was talking about how his son dropped out of college to pursue his dream. And what he was saying, I was like, dang, that kind of applies to what I'm going through right now. Because I kind of want to, I actually want to be a filmmaker full time. Like, I'm making that transition as of now, but I'm kind of scared, I don't know. I don't want to embrace it. I'm scared of jumping off that cliff because I don't think I'm a fly. But how he put it, he was like, his son just quit and was like, started making beats, started making songs, all that, to pursue it full time. And Kanye actually said something about corporations. If you want to work for a corporation, try to build yourself while you're working with that corporation, and then branch off so you can pursue your dream. And with Royce the 5'9", he was pretty much saying the same thing. But how he said, he was like, his son didn't really acknowledge the fact that he's already in the industry. He keep on saying that he wants to be in the industry, but he didn't acknowledge the fact. Like, he does performances, and he has like 50 to 100 people coming every time he does a performance. And that just reminded me of me, because it's like, when you think about it, or when I thought about it, it was like, I just thought, I'm just doing it for the hell of it. But at the same time, I can get 50 to 100 people to listen to what the hell I'm talking about. That is hard. That is hard as shit. And for 50 to 100 people to listen to what you're talking about, you already got your foot into the industry. You just got to learn how to expand that to more and more people. If you keep on putting out that more content, or keep on putting out what more people want to hear, more people want to listen to, more people want to see, you're going to expand and you're going to grow. And when he was saying that, I'm like, dang, maybe he's kind of talking to me. Because I have a theory, like, about these corporations and these 9-to-5s. And I'm not saying college, because college can help you with everything. Even if I was in college right now and I wanted to, like how I want to be a filmmaker, I can find people to network across instead of networking up. Because right now, when you're not in like that environment, you kind of try to network up instead of across, because you're not around like-minded people. But when you're in college, you're around like-minded people, so you can network across, and y'all can eventually work y'all way up. So what my theory about that 9-to-5 stuff is, like, if you actually have a dream, you work 9-to-5 or you're working with a corporation, I feel like they paying you 15, 12, 10, however much you getting paid to forget about your dream. Every day you go up in there, you dreading going to work, but those 8 hours, every hour, you forget more and more and more of what you actually wanted to do, because you making them richer, you working hard, you busting your ass, and not even getting like 10% of what the whole company is making. Shit is stupid. Like, I know I touched on this the last episode, but I just want to talk about it again. It's like, you're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep. You get 24 hours a day. You're supposed to get 8 hours of sleep. So that's 8 hours gone already. You have 16 left. Is that 16? I don't think it's 16. I don't know. Let me do the math. That is 16. So you have 16 left. Another 8, you go to work. So you have 8 left. But you didn't think about how long it takes for you to get to work, how long it takes for you to get dressed for work, how long it takes for you to shower, eat, use the restroom, all this, that, and the third. So, and then getting back home, then eating again, taking a shower, taking off your work clothes. After all that is said and done, how many more hours do you have left? Because you still have to get those 8 hours of sleep. So how many more hours do you have left? At the max, you have 5 hours left. At the max. So I would say you have about maybe 3.5. You have 3.5 hours left to focus on that dream, or to get to a point to where you don't need this 9-to-5. You have 3 hours of the day 3.5 hours to get to where you want to be and to make your dream a reality. How in the fuck can you do that? If you focusing on making the corporation rich or making the owner of that corporation rich, they already established they goddamn dream. And you just losing yours to help them become their dream, become more of a goddamn, I don't know. I don't even know what you're doing with their dream anymore. Their dream is already higher than they probably expected. And every time you go to work, you just lifting them higher and higher. They worth like $1 billion goddamn dollars, and you getting maybe not even 10% because they just pretty much saying you worth $12 an hour. 8 hours a day, 12 hours. 8 hours a day, $12 every hour. Goddamn, you worth $12 an hour. They helping you with that 12, and it's like you gonna get comfortable because you like, man, this is constant money. I don't want to just quit because this money gonna come every week or every 2 weeks. So I'm having money in my pocket. It's not big money that I want, but it's gonna keep me comfortable. And you get that word comfortable, you get comfortable and you want to stay. You get scared because you like, man, if I quit this job, I ain't gonna have money in my pocket every week or every 2 weeks. I ain't gonna have what I was making. And you get comfortable. You like, man, forget it. Like, I don't even want to pursue my dream because I know I'm not gonna have this money. I'm not gonna be making this money. I'm just scared. But if you just do it, you would never know if you don't do it. It's like, if you don't try, how you gonna know if it's not gonna work if you don't try? Like, I don't understand. And everybody, well, not everybody in this generation, but our parents' generation, it's like they were so focused on back in the day, they don't want to even see like the business aspects of anything. Like, my parents always, well, not my parents, just one of my parents, they just always like, you should focus on 9 to 5. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want to be working at 9. I don't want to be 40 years old thinking about where my life went or where my dream went. I remember when I wanted to be this, but I'm still working this 9 to 5. I'm still working where I don't want to be working at. I'm still working where they don't want me to be working. And why you ain't ask for a raise, or why you ain't get another position? Because I don't want to do this. Like, you just forgetting everything that you want to do. Everything that you was made of. You just looking past the purpose that God put you here. Because you working this 9 to 5. Man. And I don't know how I got that from Kanye's interview, but that's what I got. Like, sometimes you just have to step out on faith. Like, you just have to close your eyes and just let God guide you. If you fall, just, you know how to get back up. You a survivor. We was made to survive. We was made to survive. So if you fall, you know how to get back up. You learn how to walk when you was a baby, so you know how to walk now. Just get your ass back up and start walking again. That simple. So I'm trying to make that transition from working a 9 to 5 to becoming a full-time photographer, videographer, filmmaker. And at first, the beginning of today, I've been thinking about this for maybe some months now, but the beginning of today, I was like, man, what about this? What about this? What about this? I was scared. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. But then I thought about it. I'm like, when the bird is born, or when they try to fly, the first time they try to fly, they hit the ground. So I know it's gonna happen. I didn't quit my job 3 times. Well, quit a job twice. No, it was twice. I didn't quit a job twice to pursue my dream. Both of them I failed. I ain't gonna lie, I failed. I mean, the second time it was a lot better than the first time because I knew what the hell I was doing wrong from the first time. So I knew what to do. But I still failed. But this time, it's like a bird hits the ground multiple times until they finally learn how to fly. So you have to hit the ground to learn how to fly. That's all I'm getting at. When you quit and you want to pursue that, or not even quit, if you just want to pursue your dream and you think you're going to fall, you have to fall to learn how to fly. A bird hits the ground multiple times before they learn how to take off with the wind. To feel that air under your wings, you have to hit the ground. And if you're a person, sometimes you have a parachute. You can open it, you can hit the ground, but you can get back on that plane. Just remember that. If you want to be a bird and you want to fly high with the birds, before you learn how to fly, you have to hit the ground. I never seen a bird just come out the egg. I ain't gonna say out they mama, but just come out the egg and like, mama, I'm ready to fly, and they just started flying. Never seen it. They always try to fly and they mom come pick them up. That mom is God. God is gonna pick you up and say, try it again. Just try again. If you don't try, you never know what you capable of. You have to try. So just jump off the tree. If you hit the ground, God is gonna pick you up. Just try again. Don't make the same mistakes that you made last time. Learn from them. Just jump off that tree again. If you hit the ground, God gonna pick you up. Jump off that tree again, and maybe this time it's your time to fly. And when you fly, just keep that steady. Just learn how to flap your wings, or just keep that steady glide. Just go with the wind, and you too, my brother or my sister, will be flying high. And remember, turbulence. Every turbulence is necessary when flying high. Just remember that. I just wanted to talk about that. Had to talk about Kanye. Had to talk about this 9-to-5 corporations shit. I had to talk about following your dreams, man. And look, if you don't agree with anything I just said, I don't care. If you think I'm a genius, probably not. If you think I'm rude, you're damn sure right. But I'm just trying to help you out. I got theories for days about everything. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on social medias across the nation. Like this video. Share with your friends. Tag Kanye if you want. And don't go being a troll and say Kanye, you're stupid. He's not. Just open your mind a little bit. Open your mind and think about what he's saying. Like, I know you can't ask him personally, but ask yourself and just sit there and meditate on it and think about what Kanye, or how you would answer that question. If you was to say what Kanye is saying, ask yourself, what do you mean? And see how you would answer it. Just think about it. Don't go off what other people are saying, like, oh, they hate Kanye because of this, because of that. Don't listen to the next person. Listen to what you're saying. Like, listen to what you're talking. Listen to what you think. Like, what do you think about what he said? Don't go off what nobody else saying. That's one thing I don't do. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I hate this person because this person hates this person. No. I'm gonna go figure out why I should hate you. Even though I may not. I'm gonna figure out why I should like you, why I should hate you, or whatever. Like, just have your own mind about everything. Everybody wants to be on the bandwagon about everybody else. Just, man, if you agree with Kanye, agree with Kanye. If somebody gonna hate you because you agreeing with Kanye, fuck them. Get them the fuck up out of here. Shit. Like, it doesn't make no sense. You have your own mind for a reason. God gave everybody a mind of their own for a reason. To be your own individual. So stop looking at everybody else for approval. Like, we don't need nobody else to approve what we thinking. This is a free world. A free goddamn world, because you are made to be free. So stop looking at everybody else for approval. You don't need nobody's approval for nothing. You're your own person. So act like it. If you like Kanye, like him. If you like what he stand for, like it. If they don't like it, okay. That don't mean you gotta hate them because they don't like it. Just, okay. I ain't gonna not be your friend because you don't like something that I don't like. Maybe you like vanilla ice cream. I don't. I'm not gonna hate you because you like vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna go get the chocolate while you eating vanilla. Simple. Problem solved. God damn it. And just because he said I'm sorry to get back on it, but just because he said slavery was a choice, he never said racism is not real. He never said that. Just because slavery is a choice, that don't mean racism is not here. Or racism was never here. He never said that. So I don't know where people are just grabbing shit. Like, oh yeah, he said slavery is a choice. That means racism doesn't exist? Shut the fuck up. He never said that. Like, I don't know where y'all getting this from, right? But listen, be yourself. You have your own mind for a reason. You have your own mind to be yourself. Be your own individual. Just because somebody doesn't like something don't mean you have to not like it. All these black people like watermelon. I hate it. Every black person like chicken. Maybe some white people like chicken. I fucking hate it. But I'm not gonna like it because everybody else does. No. I'm not gonna like watermelon because everybody else eating it. No. I'm gonna be my own person and be like, well, you got some candy or something? Like, fuck. Like, and I don't think they're gonna hate me because I don't like watermelon. Just because he likes Trump or he thinks what he thinks don't mean you're supposed to hate him. Right? He's his own individual, just as you should be. If you agree with him, agree with him. If you don't, keep it moving, but still listen to his music and support him as an artist because he's still dope. He's still a genius. He just have his own way of thinking. God damn. I don't know what's wrong with y'all goddamn folks these days, man. I can go on and on about this shit all day, and y'all would just be sitting there probably listening to it because I'm still talk shit. I'm gonna be rude about it because y'all motherfuckers don't understand the meaning of nice sometimes either. Damn. Like, you know what? This has been another episode of the Churlish Jeanyus podcast. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all subscribe. If y'all not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and do that because I will be coming out with more podcasts. Hopefully, I will have a co-host next time, or if not a co-host, just somebody to not agree with the hell with what I'm talking about. Damn, what else I was gonna say? I don't know what the hell else I was gonna say, but it was supposed to be good. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, there's been another episode of Churlish Jeanyus, episode, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Put other people on. Tell other people like, hey, go listen to the Churlish Jeanyus podcast because this nigga is rude, but he's smart. But at the same time, I don't like him. But you should like him. So go ahead and subscribe to his channel and go watch his videos. Go ahead and tell other people this. Like, I want y'all to tell other people that I'm stupid or that I'm. I ain't gonna use the word. I'm sorry. I'm gonna blank that out. I'm gonna put a little bleep over that. Yeah. Y'all should know what the hell I was talking about. But yeah, just put other people on and say, yeah, he's stupid, man. Y'all should go listen to him. He crazy. I don't know what the hell he be talking about, but I like what he be talking about. So tell them to subscribe too. Show your parents my videos. Show your little sister. Have them subscribe. Thank you. Hope y'all have a beautiful day. I'm about to go take a shower or something, man, cause I think I'm ready to go to sleep. It's about that time. And